Raising the Dead, in memory of Praim-Vishal Singh. If not the ankles, then start with the knees. The dead will need their legs. Bring the bones back from broomsticks. Mold clay into muscle. Consider the potter's symmetry. Solder sinew at each joint in brass. These legs should absorb like the ripe silica liver, like the suppressive conscience. If you fancy a conscience, any two-sided coin will suffice. Secure this with nylon near what will be called the chest. Snake the copper wire nerves back to a spine. To raise the dead, you will need a spine. A ladder will do. Not each rung with bootstraps or shoelaces, whichever texture best suits the ribs, the Gatlin series of triggers fastened amidst the precious organs, the sandbag kidneys, the garden hose intestines, the wasp nest lungs, humming a breath like violin. This is how the dead rises. Rip the glass from out your bathroom mirror and bind the wood-rich frame with every rubber band you own. They must flex and bend, know how to hold and break. Slide 5 pieces of lead and a matchbox into each end. To love the dead need only heat and hands. Shuffle through every photo album you have ever assembled. Cut the faces from out their pages. Create a collage of familiar on the inside of a fishbowl. This is what the dead resembles. The nose, a best friend who bloodied your own. The ears of nights that taught you song. The eyes of lovers you cannot forget. The dead grins this haunting. If you yearn for a brain, use a shotgun. Give the dead a voice. Shred the pages of your favorite book. A diary, a bad report card, and burn the remains. Capture a cricket and toss it into the flames. Watch it die. Seal the ashes in a glass jar. And seance. This is what the dead will say. Give me a heart, something you call precious. Place it in my chest and carve a small opening, exposing its workings. Now your blood, just a few drops of blood. This is you. I will be you. Take a blade and squeeze, funnel it out through the palm of your hands. This is you. I will be you. This is you. Remember them. This is you anchored to corpse, effigy of spark. When these cogs begin to turn, let the dead loose. Remember them as they were. The light, the tunnel, the bridge, the heave, the rise, the push, the spark, the brave, the bold. This is you. Raise them with your alchemy. And they will walk amongst the living.